Yo, 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 yo. What it do? What it do? Salute, salute. Superdell in the building. Monday evening show. I'm not going to be that long today because we got basketball to watch. We definitely got basketball to watch. But if you're just tuning in, definitely smack that thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And I appreciate a few of y'all who actually sharing the video. Looked at my analytics for the first time in a long time. So, yeah, a few of y'all done shared it. I'm assuming y'all may have some groups or something like that. And that's great. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. One thing I got to do is find my phone. I know it's down here. I don't know. My phone's somewhere around here. But what it do? Today we should have a great show. As you know, a lot of us we talk about NAS. Not a lot, but a lot of people think that is the only way that you can go is going NAS. Well, that's not quite true. That is not completely true. There are all type of ways you can get your content depending on your needs and your wants. But today I want to introduce you to another type of device that does similar things as far as getting your content to it. A lot of us, we use, as you know, I do have a NAS right here, right? I do have this device that you see right here. All right. So this is a NAS network attached storage device. I also went and got a DAS, a direct attached storage device. These are very, 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 very similar devices. All right. Let me turn the music down just a little bit. These are very, very similar devices. One connect to your network and you can share it outside of your network or whatever. And this one, something like a DAS, just, connects directly to your source. All right. It's very, very similar to connecting a drive like this. Say if you was to put a hard drive inside of this enclosure. All right. So you could put a hard drive inside one of these and connect it to your device as well. All right. You could do that as well. So over the weekend, as I told y'all Friday, I got an email. Young lady said, listen, I don't really need all the NAS functions. Can you please, point me in the right direction where I want something that can hold some storage, look nice and, connect to her Zidoo. And I went and did my research. I heard of DAS, I just never used one. Don't nobody in the streaming community really talk about one. And to me, I think it's quite simple because it has some of the main features as a NAS. Just remember, a NAS just connect to your network and you could do everything on your network. You can share it. You can give people access to files, doing some work, editing, all of that. And that's fun. That's fine and dandy. Compared to a DAS, only way you get access to this unit is what? You got to connect the unit to your device. So I got one of these devices and connected it to the Zidoo. All right. Also, not only that, I got two 8 terabyte. I bought two 8 terabyte SATA drives. All right. Micro Center had them on sale for like $130 a piece. So I definitely invested like the money that y'all sent to me, like for my birthday. I put it right back in to this channel. And as you see right here, As you see right here, let me see if I can get a closer look. Here it is right here. This is the device right here. All right. This is the device. This is the DOS. All right. This is it. And it's connected USB to the Zidoo. Now, right now, I have this bad boy connected as a RAID 1, meaning instead of me getting 16 terabytes, I got it duplicating. All right. So that means even if you have like one of these, and you might have, where is it at? You may have one of these. All right. You can basically connect this and this one to a Zidoo, any Zidoo. And whenever you send your files over, instead of you manually sending files to this one and manually sending files to this one, this does it automatically. All right. You can set it up just like that. I'm going to go into the details of everything right now. Let me do this. Let me share my screen right quick. That way you can see the one that I have. It's not the best, but it's definitely not the worst. It gets the job done. Let me do this. Present, share screen, Windows. Here it is right here. Let me go and share this right quick. All right, so this is the unit that I got right here. The Sabrent, sorry about that. The Sabrent USB Type-C, the dual 3.5 SATA and RAID docking station. So it has the CEF fast plus a SD card reader and also a 3.0 USB Type A port. So that means that you can connect your your flash drive or an external drive directly to this bad boy. As you see right here, it comes with 2 bays. All right, 2 bays. Let me go back before I switch. As you see, it comes with 2 bays. All right, this is a 2-bay unit. A 2-bay unit. And it definitely gets the job done. Now, you can have it running dedicated. All right, so you can have 2 8 terabytes and use one for like your 720 and 1080p, and then on the other one that could be strictly 4K content. It really doesn't matter. It's really up to you and what you want. It doesn't matter what anybody else, what anybody else thinks of it is really up to you. All right. um and again, it's very, very nice to me, and I play with it all weekend. All right, I started posting the pictures on the DST and the Facebook, outside, streaming outside the lines. All right. One thing about it, they give you a little smart key so nobody can come in and pull drives out. You get all of that stuff right there. Again, it's very, very nice. It's compact. It would probably look better with the Z1000 Pro. All right, because of the black, compared to putting it on the side of the silver, like the Z10 Pro or the Z9X. Anyway, again, you just put your drive in there. It's pretty solid. It goes straight in. This was like one of the easiest installations that I've done. Come with like 6 screws so you can attach your hard drive in there, and you just tighten it up and then you just put it back in. All right. And again, Type C, one thing about it I do like, it is Type C. All right. But now we know the Zidoo does not have a Type C. But I'm quite sure by now in today's world, you probably got a Type C to USB just sitting around. Okay. You probably got a Type C to USB sitting around. If not, Amazon is your friend. Or go to your local Walmart or somebody, and I'm quite sure they carry a Type C to USB. All right, pretty standard. And again, you can use a flash drive. You can do that C-Fast that you see. I barely see anybody using them anymore. And then you got the SD slot. As far as you can plug these in and actually, copy over the data onto some drives. Same thing you can do with a network attached storage. All right. Pretty straightforward. Now, the thing that I like about this, it comes with a fan. Here go your RAID configurations down here. All right. So this is where you see the little, if you want a RAID 0, RAID 1, you just want to make it one large and clear. All right. Whenever you set up your RAID, all right, once you set it up however you want it, you just press this little set button for about like 7, 8, 9 seconds, and you'll see the blue lights on the front of the unit. All right. You'll see the blue buttons on the front of the face of the unit right here. You'll see these bad boys starting to blink. And just give it some time until the lights go out. Once they go out, they'll come back on. Then you know you are good to go. All right. Also, if you connect it to your computer or connect it to the Zidoo, it'll tell you right then and there. All right. If it's in a RAID 1, you get to name it, all of that stuff. All right. So it's pretty solid. Again, USB Type C, and then you got the power, and then you got the on and off, and it has a fan. All right. It has a fan. So again, pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. And again, when it comes to your content, I don't think you know I mean, honestly, you can pretty much just build your media library. But it's crazy because a lot of people don't actually talk about these devices. Not everyone need a NAS. And I think I don't say that numerous times. Not everyone need a NAS. All right. Not everyone need a NAS. And again, from the email, just wanted something that was direct. Say, hey, this is what I want. That way I can just send my data, any of my data over to it and call it the day. Now there are plenty of applications out there. Again, Explorer app will be your friend. That way you can connect to your PC, from your PC to the Android device, and you can send data over that way. Pretty straightforward. Everything is just nice. Everything just works. All right. Again, this unit, I think I paid what, 140, 149 for it. But again, you got to get your drives. If you may have some drives sitting around. I don't know. But again, this is one of them units that's straight to the point. Straight to the point. Meaning I want to take my data, I want to put my information on here and be done with it and use it as a RAID 0. Honestly, when you first connect them, it's already, it'll show you that you got 2 drives. It already show you that you got 2 drives. From there, that's when you can decide if you want it in the RAID 1, RAID 0, and they got other devices out here. DAS. Remember, DAS stand for direct attached storage. Its total is a little bit different than network attached storage. And not everybody want everything on their network. Again, you have a lot of people out here, which I done said on a few occasions, right? I done said it. They're using a network attached storage just for media. All right, they paid $300, $400, $500 for this device. Very, very similar. Let me move that over right there. All right, a lot of them pay a lot of money for a device like this, and they're not even using it to their fullest capability. Again, very just like a lot of people a lot of people have the Nvidia Shield to watch Netflix. All right, they paid all that money. All right, they paid all that money. All right, and it's so much that a NAS can do. But maybe you just one of them people that just want a few features, and you want to get something that's direct and straightforward, and go from there. All right. Some of y'all may have the lower end, right? Which I should have had over here, but I don't. Some of y'all have the lower end, the Z9X. All right. And just in case you don't know what that is, I'll pull it up right quick. What's that? The Z9X, right? I'll pull it up and then share it with you. Some of y'all may have a device, because I got two devices that I can here you go right here. I got a Z10 Pro, which comes with an internal drive, right? So actually you can use an internal drive inside of a Z10 Pro and set that up as your 4K content, and you can use a DAS or a DAS, a direct attached storage device, and connect it to your Zidoo as well. But some of y'all may have this model right here, and you see, and if I go up to, let's just say the Z10 Pro, you see the Z10 Pro has a tray that you can open up, and we should see it in just a second. Here's the tray that you can open up to put your SATA drive in here. All right. You can put your SATA drive in there and then go from there. All right. And so with you being able to put a SATA drive right in here, along with having a DAS right next to it, your internal drive could be strictly for your 4K content. All right. And then you got this device over here that can carry like your 1080p, if you and you can also rate it, So it's really up to you, however you just have to figure out what you want to do. All right. Or you could just use the internal, right? You might have a drive and you may use that to record your shows. It's all type of ways you could do it. The more I start thinking of a Zidoo device, the more I'm thinking this is like the best all around device that we have, as far as doing and being able to do everything. But I do know a lot of y'all have this device right here. All right. I do know that you let me add that. You do have this device. So you may not have the capability of hooking up an internal SATA drive. And again, once you go and get this right here, you get something like that, and you done turned it into another, you done added a value to your streaming device. All right, you done added great value to it. All right. Great value to it. And I just think that is very, 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 very nice when it's all set up correctly. All right, when it's set up correctly. Now, let me go internally. Let me remove this. I'm going to remove that. Let me do this right quick. I may have to let me stop that camera, because I want to go internally, and hold your questions to the end, please. I don't know if y'all are asking questions or not, but I'm quite sure somebody got a question that I can get to in just a second. Let me do this right quick. Let me go to present. And let me go into the easy cap right here. Sorry about that. Of course, with these new features, share. Now, this is my Zidoo. Where's the keyboard? Right here. As you see, I got the keyboard right here. I'm telling you, if you're not using a keyboard with a touchpad, you're missing the boat. All right. So I just started this, right? As you see, I added Ant-Man, right, to this. So I just wanted to see, but a lot of y'all may say, well, look, well, how will I get my data over to this device? All right. And I'm gonna tell you it's easy as heck. All right. It's easy as heck. There go the application right here. It's called Explore application. It's one of the best applications for sending or should I say transferring data from one device to another. So you can use like your PC, which I use, and send over to the Zidoo box. It's very, very nice for you to have this feature. All right, so when I go in there, again, as you see, it's on right here. But as you see, because I'm working on this, and you see I named it. I named it Dell Ray 1 8 terabyte. All right. I plan on creating this for someone. All right. That way they can go right to it. And as you see, I already have everything set up. And I just started this again yesterday as far as creating my folders. All right. And again, it's going to be very, very nice and solid. It's solid. I can't explain how easy it was to get this up and going. But to be able to give this to someone and say, here you go, plug it into your Zidoo and you're done, go over to the source and point it, they're going to be very, 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 very happy. All right. And again, I'm just starting this. I just started this like last, I think it was yesterday evening. All right, yesterday evening. And so I even got a part on here, live TV, because with this application right here, you can set it up to record. All right, you can set this bad boy up to record and you can send it to a specific folder. And that's the plan for this. And so that's why I say I think Zidoo is the best all around product that we have. Now, there are similar products, and it, again, is my personal opinion. All right. But there are similar products, very, very similar to this device. But again, very, very easy. Is basically how easy it was like you're plugging a flash drive into the Zidoo, and it just picks right up. And let me tell you this, you can set everything up right here. As you see, I already got it ready to go. All right. And if I want to, I could just plug an external drive or a flash drive with some content on here, and I can put it, I could just copy. I can go over there and copy whatever I need and just copy it to a specific folder. That's how easy this is. All right. This is how easy it is. Do anyone have any questions? All right. What's up, everyone? Salute, salute, salute. Salute, salute, salute. What's up? What's up? What's up? Anybody have any questions? I thought I saw one earlier in the show, but I don't know. I don't know where it went. I'm trying to see. What up, though? What up, though? Say what average lifespan on their devices? What devices? Down. Which one? The Zidoos, or are you talking about um the Sabrent drive? Which one are you talking about? I don't know which one you're talking about. You said, can you connect the DOS to a router? I don't see why not. Joe, you should be able, because remember, it's USB out. Well, this one is Type C, but I got a Type C to USB out. I believe you can. If your router allows it, absolutely. I don't see why not. That's a good idea. But for someone that's not too tech savvy and just straight to the point, that's why I went out and got this device right here. Went out and got a couple drives for it, just so y'all can see it, and then connected it. Because a lot of people, the reason why a lot of people do not want the NAS, they really don't want a NAS. They just want something very similar, that 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 they could just send their information to and then go from there. You say, Superdell, can you copy content from your downloaded folder to two external drives at the same time? You say from a download folder to two external. Are you talking about this, Rich? Are you talking about this device? If you're talking about this device, absolutely. If you're talking about this device, absolutely, you can do it. The device I showed earlier, it does give you RAID 1 configurations. You can leave it as is, where you can have it can read two drives, or you can just go with RAID 1, or you can just make it one big one big drive. All right. So right now I got two 8 tera drives. You can have it as like one big 16 terabyte. But for this device that I'm showing, absolutely, you can send your content directly over here and be done with it. You said copy from download folder on PC. Like I don't understand what you're talking about, Rich. Are you talking about this device? I don't know. You got to be because I don't know what you said. I read your first question. You say, can you copy content from your download? Absolutely, you can copy content and to this drive at the same time. You can send anything over to your drive. But again, your device, whatever device, if you're not using like your router or you're not using a Zidoo device, you're gonna have to do it manually. Rich, I don't know what you ask. I'm lost. Yes, you can copy anything. I don't know, Rich. Did you just come in? Rich, this ain't nothing. This device is nothing but a hard drive. This is just they both carry drives in it, right? You install both your drives in there. Just like a hard drive, you could copy anything to it. If I'm understanding you right, it can copy whatever you send to it. I don't know if you got yours set up that anytime you get some content and you put it in your download folder, Are you saying do yours automatically go to your drive? I don't know because you wasn't specific in that. So it's a hard drive. It's not a network. Basically, if you got a network attached storage, it does the same thing. Or just like what Joe said, because it's USB, right? You can connect this to your you can connect this to your router and share it. Yes. Yep. You can send anything to it. You can send anything to it. You can't do it network unless you have a device that's on your network. So, like what Joe said, you see, Joe says, can you connect a DOS to a router? The answer is yes, because it's no different. It is no different from you plugging an external drive up to it or not. You just set up the configurations, right? That's all you have to do. You set up the configurations. So let me show it to you again. So let me do this right quick. Let me show it to you again. So here it is right here. This is the DOS device. All right. Look, when you get it, this is it right here. When you get it, it is a USB type C. All right. It is a type C. So what I tell y'all to do, what if I can, where's my I went and what did I do with it? I went, well, I had a bunch of type C to USB. All right. And that's what I hooked up to it. So basically make sure you got a USB on the type C, because the wire that they give you is type C to type C. And some of y'all routers don't do a type C. So you might want to get you let me see, did I put it over here? Or did I put it behind me somewhere? Let me see. Here they go right here. So make sure. All right, let me do this right quick. So make sure you get a type C to USB. All right. Make sure you get a type C to USB. All right. Make sure you get that. That way you plug this into the machine, and then this one can go to your router. This can go to the Zidoo. You can do pretty much whatever you want to do. Plug it into your computer. You can network it out. You can do the same thing you can do with any hard drive. So if you got a computer, you can plug it up to your computer and network share it. You should be able to network share this bad boy. And while it's in RAID mode, because your computer going to pick it up, and while it's in RAID mode, you should be able to send information over there, and it'll back up the data that you send over there automatically. So that way, just in case you have a failure. So you say, if I have 2 extra devices connected to my computer, can I copy files from my computer? I don't know. That depends on your computer. I'm quite sure, because look, even without my knowledge, like I will send some stuff to this device and I send it to that device. Now it may take a little bit of time, but I usually don't do it because I don't want any interruptions. So like even when I'm doing the backup, I'm sending stuff to my NAS, right? And I let that be done. Like what I'm sending to my NAS, I want that to be done. Then I send, whatever I got going to any other devices, like my hard drive that's up under my desk right here, and then I send information over to my Zidoo. So I don't do them at the same time. I don't think that you. I think that you can, right? I might have did it once or twice. It just took longer than norm. It seemed like it just took longer when you moving movies and music over and everything. So I don't know. I just do. I work at one device at a time. That way I don't have any hiccups. But you can do what you do. Yep, you can do what you do and then just go from there. But for anybody, this setup right here is for people who don't want to, they don't want to get into the network, but they do want to bag up their content, if you understand what I'm saying. Instead of using this device, they want one device that they connect and does some of the same features as a NAS. Because remember, everybody was, I ain't gonna say everybody, but some people, when you talking about it, I got a NAS. I bag up my stuff on a NAS. Well, you could do that same thing on this little device too. You can just send your information on to it. And if you got it in that RAID 1 or RAID 5, like I said, RAID 1 is pretty basic, right? Whatever you send to it is going to be on both discs, all right? This is a 2 base, so it's going to be on one disc. Again, this is the basics. Now, they got some stuff out here where they got 10, you can connect 10 hard drives to a unit. Now, that's somebody that's doing some work. But this is for someone that just want the simplest way to store their content and know that it's there and know that if anything goes down, that their device is good to go, is safe. All right. They can just pull the messed up one out and be like, all right, and go along and continue their day and just get another drive and put it in there and it'll start doing the same features. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. You say my DOS is connected to my NAS. It's like a huge flash drive connected to it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. Yep. So again, it just really just depends on you. And again, I done did stuff, multiple units. It just seems like in my circumstances, y'all's might be different. I don't know. I can only talk about what I've done. I can't talk about everybody else in their computer, their components, because everybody is different. It seems like when I have stuff going to one device to another at the same time, to me, it seems like it took longer. That's just to me. But it could have been because of the computer. I got a budget PC. I'm not about to spend no $5,000 on no computer, but I just do it straight up device because in my world, my little world, it seemed like it took a little bit longer. So that's why I say but you can try it out. I don't see no harm in it. You say you can do backups with software like Mirror Folder that automatically back up and does real time mirrors in Windows, and you can do all type of things. It's all type of ways you can back up, and you're correct. But this was for someone who wanted a device connected to their Zidoo. They don't want to do all the computer technology and all of that. And that's why I said it from the jump. Even on the Friday show, I said I got an email from someone, a young lady, who said, listen, I just want something that I could connect to my Zidoo and it does the same features as the NAS. They don't want to do all the computer stuff. Now we I think we getting off the train a little bit because even though we can do certain features, but this one right here was strictly for people who don't want to use their PC or their Mac. They don't want to do all that technology. They want something that they can connect strictly to their device. Now, again, we are like advanced streamers, so we know all type of ways. But we got a lot of people who are coming up who their feet is not as wet. So they want to learn the simplest ways. And I thought with this video or this live feed that we can share that information. There are plenty of ways that everybody can do things, right? I'm not going to lie to it. It's all type of people use cloud, people use NAS, people use their PC, people use mini PCs and everything. But what about the people who are not that, you know, they're not that tech savvy when it comes to getting on their computer and running certain programs and stuff like that. No software. This doesn't have any software that you have to use. So this is dedicated. Remember, before I start getting up here, I always got to start at the bottom, because this right here is going to help even some of the advanced users. They're going to be like, dang, I can what? I can connect this to the Zidoo. I'm already network sharing using the Zidoo, and I can just connect this to the Zidoo and share it across my network. Man, and it can copy on its own. I ain't got to use this drive or use this drive. I ain't got to send nothing up to the cloud. I can just send everything here. Well, yeah, you can do it. So this comes from an email that I received last week. And I said, all the money that y'all sent me for my birthday, I reinvested. You know, I ain't go out and party. Believe me, I wanted to because y'all sent a lot. But I reinvested and got something like this. I got a network attached storage. All right. As y'all know I use my PC, right, to share across my network. Y'all know this. And now what about the people who don't want to use their PC? People who don't want to use software, people who don't want to use cloud service. They just want a straight up simple process. Well, I think this is the best route for you to go. Really, when you can put it in a RAID, or you can just use it as 2 single drives and go from there. You really got options. So that's where I was saying right there. I know it's all type of ways that we can do things, guys, but y'all probably got to come to the beginning of the show. That way you can hear what I got to say. You can hear what we're going to discuss, because I don't want to get anybody mixed up who's not advanced with using Windows or Mac and can do some of the other features. We got to talk to them beginners. We got to talk to them people who are just getting in the game. It's probably 10,000 people who are cutting the cable and want to learn this. If we say, oh, you can get this program or get this program, and they really don't, like my pops don't, like my moms don't use a computer. My mom's got like a brand new tablet, a brand new PC that I bought her. I mean, not PC, but a laptop that I bought her a couple years ago. She got it. She don't use them. She might use that tablet more than anything to watch like YouTube or something, but she don't use her PC. So what can we get for them people? To sit back and say, okay, since you don't use this product, you don't use this source, this might be the best route. And so I'm telling you, I get the emails. And so that's why my email is open, really, for people who can sit back and say, hey, Dale, well, I really don't use PC. I'm not that, some people be like, look, I'm an old head. I done got them emails. Look, I'm older. I ain't trying to learn that new stuff. I just need the simple way how to get the content. And that's how you can get it and make it as simple as possible for you. And again, it's so easy, because when we go to this device, and again, I'm gonna show you. Maybe I passed it. Hold up. I'm gonna show you just how easy it is. And again, it's not to knock anyone and what they do, but again, I do know that people do things different. They don't do it like how we were doing. Like, I don't need this device. That's why I said earlier that I'm going to give this to someone who has a Zidoo. All right. My mom's she has a Zidoo. My mom's watch her live TV. She watch her movies off of a Zidoo device. this will be going to my mom's. I'm just resetting everything up. That way, when I take it over there, plug it in, take it through the source, wait about 30 minutes, 40 minutes or whatever, because there's going to be a lot of content on here and it's going to get her by. But the thing I like about it, because if you read down here, I'm going to try to get, let me see if I can get a little closer. It won't let me. If you read down here, these are the knobs right here where you set up your RAID. All right. And down here at the bottom, right here at the bottom, if you want to use a RAID 0, you can. If you want to use a RAID 1, you can. Now, depending on which type of device you get, again, direct attached storage, they're going to have some extra features. Somebody may have RAID 5 or RAID 10. There's all type of RAIDs out here. But again, like this one is a RAID 1, so it tells me on the left button, this button has to be down, and the top button has to be up. So I would take this little knob, bring it down, leave this one where it's at, and press this little button that says set. This little button says set. Press it for about like 7-8 seconds. And then again, that's when you're going to see this. You're going to see some lights start to blinking on this bad boy. And they're going to be blinking for like 30 seconds, a minute. Just let it blink. Don't power it down or anything. And once they go off, that's it. You know you're ready to go. You're ready to go. So that's why I said, you know, this is not for anyone specific, but it's for people who don't use computers, but they know how to get their media. They know how to do the simplest things. So that's why I say what I say. And that's why you can have yours just like this. And when you're setting up a RAID, if you set up a RAID, you see them little blue lights right there on the, it's on the right hand side of my screen. It could be on the left side of yours. But wherever them blue lights are at, you'll start seeing them boys blink, and they're going to blink for like 30 seconds, 45 seconds. Just let them blink until it cut off. Both of them are cut off at the same time, and then they will pop on and be solid again. As long as they're blinking, don't mess with it. But when they're solid, that's it. You know you're good to go. All right? So, again, very, very nice product right here, and very, very easy to set up. Very, very easy. And they have all type of DOS. All right. And again, DOS stands for direct attached storage. That's what it stands for. And again, this is not made for everyone. Because you got some people that come in here late. This was a specific video for someone who does not really use a PC, but know how to get the content and just want it to connect. And again, you can connect it to your Zidoo, you can connect it to your router, you can connect it to like Huff said. Huff said, look, I use mine and connect it to my NAS to make it another powerhouse. So it's all type of sources we can connect this device to. I just think that this is another device that whenever someone not everybody want to use their PC. Not everybody know how to use a NAS. I'm just being honest. I'm telling you, it's a lot of us, and I'm saying us, who have a NAS that don't even use it to its fullest capability, even though I'm using mine. But I'm saying us as in the streaming little world, you know, this place on YouTube, this place in this streaming world, a lot of people who get a NAS, they pay $500-$600. I'm gonna say anywhere between $400 to $700, and this is getting your drives and everything. All right, because when it's all said and done, them drives is going to cost you, and we don't use it to our fullest capability. And when I hear people say, I paid $500 for this NAS and I only use it to store my movies and stuff like that, then you're missing the boat. If you got a business, you should be running your business off that NAS. There's so many programs and software that you can install that will help you keep track of your business and stuff like that. But it's just me. All right, it's just me. But it's so many things that you can do. But for something as simple as this product right here and connecting it to something like this, it's just straightforward. It's straightforward. I do not need nothing. I just need it. If I want it in the RAID 1, I'm gonna put it in the RAID 1, or I'm gonna leave it as is. I'm gonna leave one drive for my 1080p and 720. I'm gonna leave another drive for my 4K and just connect it to the Zidoo. It's not. Listen, these drive. Listen, can a drive fail? Absolutely, a drive can fail. Just like a computer. Drives can fail, but you also have some drives that last long, such as mine. If you're going to use it in that way, like use one drive for your 1080 and 720 and use the other drive for your 4K, all I'm going to tell you to do is just bag it up. Bag it up on something. Bag it up. You might have to get a computer just to bag your stuff up and back it up and then just call it the day. But again, some people are not. I ain't gonna even say it as advanced as us. Some people just don't want the headache. They don't want all of that stuff on. They just don't. They don't. There's no knock on them. But again, this is for the ones that don't want all of that. They don't want to be able to have to depend on their computer. They want to be however they get their content. I'm not going to judge them. However they get their content, they just want to. Some people, listen, who am I to tell them that they won't even use this? They get their content and use it on here, and guess what? Go over here, plug it in, right? And get on the Zidoo and copy what's on this, using the Zidoo. You can do that. You can do that. And that's why I say it's so many ways you can do this. You can take using your Zidoo, because remember, Android is a PC as well. It's just running Android, right? You can use your Zidoo to copy your data from here to put it on here. Let me repeat myself, because again, some people look, let's talk old school Bo. Old school Bo did everything on his phone. Man, I still don't know where my phone is at. I don't know where my phone. I know it's down here. I just don't know where I set it. And it's down here. But Bo did everything on his phone. Again, Bo can hook up a drive or whatever he used and take that data, plug it into here, and yeah, you can use your Zidoo to take the data off of here and store it on here. Because look, quiet as a kept, this is a PC too. Android, yes, they call it Android PC. All right, you can use this as well. All right, don't get it twisted. All right, I'm telling you, I saw Bo do everything on that dang on PC. On that, not the PC, but the phone. Bo made me a believer because everything he did it on that phone. He didn't have no camera or anything. Everything was strictly on that phone. And so, yes, you can do it. Definitely. Bill say, yeah, I think older people like tablets better. You're right, Dale. They don't like using the PC. Absolutely, Bill. My mom, man, look, my dad ain't going to use it. My pops will not, and let me repeat, will not use this. All right? He will not use a PC. He don't, man, listen, my pops told me he done had a smartphone for about, 6-7 years, and he never took a picture using his phone. He just answered to say hello and make some calls. That's it. Text message, he just don't do it. Now my mom, she used her tablet, but she will not use that laptop. Brand new laptop I got her. Brand new laptop. Brand spanking new. I'm talking about, I think that laptop was like 600, 700 bucks. So it's a nice little laptop. She don't use it. She do not use it. She'll get on her tablet and that is it. And she know how to work this. She know how to work this just like me. That's how good she got with that, but she refused to learn. And so that's why I say we have to, even though we know how to do other things, that's because we are a little bit more advanced than others. But I know there are other ways, but this is one of the simplest ways if you want to bag up using, you just don't want to send stuff. And again, this is coming from an email that I received last week. You say, hey, using a VHS camcorder and point it at the screen to get contact. Hey, I know what you're talking about because I was one of them too. Yeah. You say, wow, one drive for 4K and the other for 1080, etc. Okay, Dale. Yeah, but you know what? Hey, Huff, some people gonna do that. Some people will do it. They gonna take the chance. I just hope that they bag up, though. I hope they bag their content up. That's just me. That's just me. I hope they bag their content up. But again, this is not to judge anyone because I think everyone can bring value to the end user. All right. But on my show, I don't just talk to one specific group. If you have a great, and listen, I haven't saw anybody do a video. At least I haven't. I saw NAS videos. I saw Windows video, but I haven't saw no one in our inner circle do this. I have not saw him say, hey, get a DOS. I have not. I saw network attached storage and I saw Windows because I did it. But for a straight to the point, yeah, I think this is great. I think this is great. Say hard drives are the cheapest way to get lots and lots of storage. USB drives are the most convenient way to move around files between devices. And I'm the king of flash drives. And you are so right, Brandon. Big salute to Brandon, who was on the show. Brandon was on the show Friday, gave some great pointers. Also, he said cloud is more convenient when it comes to accessing files from anywhere. All right. Yup. So this is definitely gonna do some things right here. Again, very, very easy to set up. So whenever you doing your for anyone, and they got all type of when I went to Amazon, this is all I typed in, right? I said RAID 1 devices. I bullcrap you not. I put RAID 1 devices. All right. So you don't even have to just get this one. Because I saw another one that looks a lot neater. I ain't gonna say neater, but it looked like it's a lot better, probably about the same size. And it looked nice. It looks very, 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 very nice. And it was like $20 cheaper. So that bad boy, the Dell law may be in full effect on that bad boy right there. Take that bad boy. The Dell law might be in full effect. Send that bad boy back and get the other one that looks very, very better. And if I'm not mistaken, it might have been a 4 drive. And they do the same thing, and they give you more options. They give you a little bit more options when it comes to the RAID. Not to say we gonna use RAID like that, but it just gives you a few more features. So, yeah. You say, also, Dale, I have something to say about the Zidoo. Dune is a pity. Whenever. Hey, Brandon, let's link up Friday if you're available. Let's link up Friday. I think that'll be another awesome show if we could do it Friday. I email you and see how your schedule look for Friday. Do you have the new on device? Got mine yesterday. No, I haven't gotten it. I went up to Walmart to see if they had it. It was out. But if you say they got it, does anybody else got the new on device? Because Josh gonna have me hitting a couple Walmarts. All right. So yeah, I usually go live around 7 o'clock. But as of late, I've been getting the Friday shows crazy at like 7:30. But I'm gonna shoot for 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then we can go ahead and do that. Yep, I got you. I got you, Brandon. I got you. Soon after the show, I got you. Did anybody else get the on device? Because I didn't even see it. Did anybody else get it? Because I went to my Walmart. I went on the website and I ain't even see it. I'm going to go back. I'm going to see if it's, what's that Walmart? I'm about to hit the wrong keyboard. I'm going to just see right quick. See, I don't even see it, Josh. It's not even showing up on you sure you got the on? It's not even showing up on Walmart. Where did you get it from? Where did you get it from, Josh? Guns say, yeah, I got a few on devices. I don't like Google TV. I like Android TV better. Me too, man. I like to be able to sign out and then go from there. I agree with you, Guns. All of that, creating another work orders. Email. I ain't got time for that. Guns, where did you get yours from? You said you could only buy them in the store. Yeah, I went into what? 2 of my Walmarts. But you gonna mess around. But it's cold out there right now. I don't know if I'm going today. Not in the store in my area either. D Johnson, yeah, I did read something you said. Hold up. Let me go back and see. It's something that I remember seeing it. And let me see. Oh no, I didn't try that on the when you said use the flash drive instead. Yeah, I think I ain't used the flash drive. I send it over using the Explorer app. Yep. So I would definitely I'm gonna have to do it. But I do got my F launcher on here though. I definitely got that on here. Yeah, it's definitely not in my area. You say I got a capture card yesterday, so it'd be a lot easier to show what I'm talking about on the stream. All right, cool. That's what's up. Use the FX Explorer. Yeah. I ain't use FX. I think I started off using FX too. I ain't use FX in probably like 4 or 5 months. Every now and then I'll go and mess with it, but I'm gonna have to revisit. So again, guys, this bad boy nice, but yeah, you should be able to connect it to any of your sources. But again, to our young lady, our young queen out there, who wanted something just so it's simple. Yeah, this is it right here. This is very, very nice. And just to show you that this device is connected, let me do this right quick. Let me remove that. Remove this. And let me do this right quick. All right. Now you know that flash drive that I got connected. Let me see if I can add that to here as well. All right. Here it is right here. So if I go into my media file, now you see at the top, I'm in Del-Ray 1 terabyte. But if you go over here, remember that flash drive is connected to the device. And so again, like if I had some videos, right, some clean, let me see. Like if I wanted to copy this over, let me just see. I think this is my back in the day. This is back. Boy, they was wild, boy. That's the hood. So if I wanted to copy this, I can copy this, right? I can copy it, go back over here, go into my RAID, right? And I'm gonna just put it in the boxing, right? And I'm gonna paste it. All right. So I'm gonna paste it. This is how easy this is, guys. I mean, too easy. Too easy. So if I wanted to add this to it, I can add this to the Zidoo and then go from there. So now, like if I go out and if I wanted to, let me see something. Or I could have just went here and read that out as well. All right, I could have did all of that. There's so many ways you could do it, but again, everything is connected to this this DOS, the direct attached storage. But just to show you, like, so now if I go into the media center, because I ain't gonna add that to the file, but if I wanted to, I can go into the boxing, because if you look at the top, it says Del-Ray 1 8 terabyte, right? So if I go in the boxing, there it is right there. It's sitting there waiting to be uploaded to the home theater 4.0. So if I wanted to play it, I can play it. And all of these kids that you see right now are grown. All of them are grown. Every last one of them that you see in there are grown. In their like mid 20s. Shoot, one of them might be 30. A couple of them might be 30. So again, you can do it however you want. It's really up to you. I just wanted to present this to y'all. Yep, you say I run a 2-bay NAS and a 4-bay DAS, just over 300 in both. That's what's up. That's what's up. I think I read that one too. He said, "Yeah, my local Walmart, they don't have the new ones yet, the new on boxes yet. Yeah, mine didn't have them either." Hey, SUPERDELL, I got the Netgear Nighthawk on Ride 70 router, and it's real nice. Salute. Hey, I love Netgear routers. This is I done had this router for what, 5 years, no hiccups. It might have been about 6 years now. I can tell you the story about me getting that that Nighthawk, the Netgear Nighthawk X10. I was talking to Steve on the phone, and Steve was like, "Dale, don't do it, don't do it." I said, "Man, I got to do it, man. I'm getting this, man. I'm tired of this." You're like, "Don't do it, Dale, don't do it." And I end up getting it. And then probably about a year later, he ended up buying him a router. I think he bought the X6 or the X6S. Yup, and say that's clean up button on the Zidoo is so helpful when it's running a little slow. Absolutely. Absolutely. Google TV is too busy for me. Android TV interface is more clean. Has to give you a stock Android experience, but for $20 you can't. That's the thing about it, man. That $20, man. Listen, when you get a device for $20 that does what it does, it is what it is. I feel you. I feel you. I definitely understand. Mendez, hey, let me give a salute. Thank you for donating the $10. And again, guys, I don't know where my phone is at. Hey, Jay, you on your phone? Hey, call my phone, man. I know it's somewhere down here. I just don't see it. I done set it somewhere. I hear it. Oh, man. It's been under this chair all this time. Man, it's been under the chair all the time, so it's crazy. I knew I had it. I'm like, man, where is it at? But I was looking for it. Fell out of my pocket. Hey, big salute, Mendez. Thank you for the donation. You say I love the higher end Asus or Zeus routers. Yeah, shit. So you can change that browser icon on the Zidoo. It's all type of man. Look, y'all remember my old videos where I used to go up in here, like when I go to home theater, right? And all of these right here on my dashboard. Remember, before they even brought this one out, the board mode, I had the popcorn right here. I had a TV right here. I don't forget, man. I used to change all of this stuff. I used to change all of that. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. What up, though, Miss Octavia? What's up, baby? Let me make sure. I think I don't got me a couple text messages and everything. All this time. Yup. Miss Billy, you say, SUPERDELL, can you show us how to add Google Play Store on the Zidoo on Friday, please? Yes, we can do that. I will bring out my my Z9X and we can do it live. I promise you. We can do it live and go from there. Cause yeah, I do have and the thing about it, even when you factory reset it, it sticks on there. For my Play Store. There go my Play Store right there. So yes, I would do that, Miss Billy. And if I get a chance, like Miss Billy, I may do a dedicated video on that. So absolutely, I can do that. And again, salute, Miss Billy. Thank you for the donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Would you say hold and press? What the which one you talking about, Huff? She said, I'm writing. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate it. Again, this is just gonna, simplify, everything, because not everybody want to use you know, uh, you know, some other devices. Some people are intimidated, and some things I'm intimidated on. You say hold and press what the browser button. I need to go up in there. Yep. Yeah, it's all type of stuff you can do. Yep, you can do all of that stuff. So yep, you can do that. You can do all type of stuff up in here. That's what's up. Yep, you can do all type of stuff. And I still got that F launcher, right? Y'all, some of y'all remember that F launcher, right? How to make your box just look. You say you gonna change. I changed mine to the eyebrow. That's what's up. Man, ain't nothing like a clean interface. I got another video though I'm gonna do. Listen, if I can get off work early enough, I will go live like 3-4 times a week. All right. But to be able to do some of this stuff is definitely nice. Definitely nice. And again, I just believe, to me, and if I wanted to make it stick, I can make that F launcher stick. So if I wanted to make it stick, I can just hit the home button and I can go up here and click that. And when I hit the home button again, I can say either just once, or I can say always and forever. Just once. Yeah, man. It's so many things you can do on this device. You can definitely trick your device out. It's just up to you, and then go from there. So yeah, you can do all type of stuff to this bad boy. You can do all type of stuff to this bad boy. All type of stuff. Mm. What's up, Cordelia? What's up? What's up? What's good? How you doing? SUPERDELL, do you have any AVI format videos you watch on the Zidoo? I notice you have to go to the file itself and choose to play with VLC. I don't know. I got some old school stuff. Not on this one though. I don't know. I ain't tried it in a while. I ain't tried it in a while. So I'll definitely I have to. I don't know. I would have to hook up one of my old schools. I had to hook up one of my old school drives. So yeah, I would definitely have to do that. Hook up the old school drive and see what it do. John say, can you put a VPN on Zidoo? Yeah, you can put a VPN on anything. It's Android. It's open source. So yeah, you can put it. You can put that on. You can put that on a VPN on Zidoo. Yep. What up, though, Sean? What up, though? The big homie right here, Ben. What up, though? What is good? What is good? Shoot. Every time I go to Micro Center, me and Ben be, they probably gonna be watching us, Ben. Every time I walk up in there, me and Ben be kicking it. Boy, we be kicking it tough. We be kicking it like, what up, though? I told Ben, I say, man, there's so much I can show you. Yep. So no problem, Sean. No problem. I appreciate the love as well. But again, with these, to me, I just believe the Zidoo for everything you can do with it. Is one of the best devices that you can add to your collection and just get the job done. It's so many features. Whether you want to learn how to set up a home network, you could put. I would say the best for it to be the best. Definitely, um, um, definitely put a premium IPTV app on here. The premiums kind of work better than them free ones, in my opinion. So me. Also, once you start setting up, you again you can set your device up to look any type of way pretty much, and just enjoy and have fun, stuff like that. So it's pretty good. You say LOL fat. Me and Ben be kicking it, man. We be kicking it tough. Yeah, we be kicking it, man. But it's hard to go. Hey, Ben, matter of fact, I was out there. I had to go back out there after I talked to you. I went back out there Sunday. I went back out there Sunday. Yep, I went back out there Sunday. You wasn't there though. You must have been off. You wasn't there. Yeah, I ain't see you unless you was on lunch. I ain't see you. You try to watch AV and it will start to play the sound only and then go to pop up. Yeah, well, I would say this, paper. You probably don't want no AV1s on there. I mean AVIs on there. Well, I keep saying AV1. Is it AV1 AVI? You probably you probably want to just start converting all that old stuff over. Yep. Just convert it over or just re-get the movie. Yeah, you see, you could always convert them. Yeah. So yeah. Say blessed night, super there. I'll send you an email. Did not get a chance to check it out. You say I send you an email. Did you get a chance to check it out? Probably. I don't know. I have to go back through. Let me see. Let me see if you email. Yeah, I did. No, you know what? This was Saturday afternoon. I was gone, but I did. I'm trying to. You say, how are you doing? The Amber X app work on my wife's phone, not mine. So I have to upgrade. Have you ever used app control? Really nice. I was playing with it. I would use the Chrome browser, Fire Stick. But yeah, I did read this. And you know what? I was going through, I did read this one. I read this while I was out at Micro Center. But this, hey, listen, hey, I was at Micro Center when you sent this, and me and Ben got to talking, and shoot, I forgot all about it, man. I forgot all about about it. I apologize, man. But yeah, I'll check it out and see. I'll check it out and see. Definitely MKV is my best friend as well. Absolutely. You say, oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Also, guys, let me tell you something. All right. I don't want to update for. I know we don't talk about this much. We don't talk about it much. I should wait till the Friday show and show y'all this. I should. But remember that your Zidoo devices, all the Zidoo devices, you have a portable hotspot as well. All right, so just remember that. Always remember that you do have a hotspot. All right, so just know that because there are plenty of devices that don't. There's a benefit to using a hotspot. Really, when family and friends come over, you don't want them connected to your network per se. You can have them connect to this hotspot. Really, if it's like in the living room and y'all chilling, and you can say, "Oh yeah, just connect, hotspot right there." And again, you can set it up 2.4. You also can set it up with 5G as well. All right, so you can set it up either way. Give it a network name and a password. All right, and you'll be good to go. All right, but make sure you turn it on. All right, you turn it on from there. Then I would name it. Give it a password. And again, the reason why you don't want everybody connected to your network. All right, because I'm telling you, once it's better to be safe than sorry. Right. So, well, guys, I'm about to get ready to go up here and watch me some basketball. Came from work, kicked it with y'all, and take care of a few things. Let me just see something right quick. All right, we're good. All right, guys, I'm getting ready. Let me see. What I would say, by the way, just wanted to mention I purchased the Cloner Alliance HDR Pro and I'm loving it. Thanks for the video you made on it. No problem. I love that Cloner Alliance. That Cloner Alliance stays right over here. It ain't going nowhere. When I need to get down and get some things, absolutely. Absolutely. Because I gotta, yeah, I think, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. What up, though, Show Enough? What's good? But I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here, guys. I definitely appreciate the love. Again, if you have any questions, guys, any questions, let me say that again. Any questions? All right, you can definitely reach out to me at asksuperdelltv, which is rolling across your screen. I forgot to turn that option on, so you could definitely do that. Also, if you have any questions on the device, all right, maybe you're thinking of getting a device. I don't know. It'll be up to you. But if you're thinking of getting one of these, and you got a question about it, there it is. I will answer it. Again, this is basically just like a big old USB drive. Again, this is called a DOS, a direct, because it's directly plugged in. Unlike the network, your network attached storage, which is a NAS, is connected to your router or your network switch. So they call that what? A network attached storage. This is a direct, so that goes directly to your source, your computer, your Zidoo, your router. And just like Huff said, he got this connected to his router to give him more and more room to do whatever he needs to do. So again, but to simplify this live show, again, thank you to the person, she know who she is, who actually asked the question, who said, I just want something that's very simple where I can send my stuff over there to it and call it the day. I need with the option with similarity of using a NAS. Here we is. This is the closest thing you can get right here without using your computer or anything like that. And again, she does have a Zidoo, so I think that was a very, very, very great question. And if you have any questions on this, just email me. Again, you can plug this to any USB source, your router. So for my advanced people, you can connect this to your router. You can connect this to your NAS. You can connect this to your PC. Anything pretty much USB, you can connect this device right there to it. All right. You can connect this to your computer and share it. Let me repeat myself. You can share this on your computer. You can network share this on your computer. You can network share this on your computer. All right. And so, but hopefully, I'm going to get an email. Hey, Dale, can I connect it to the formula? You can connect it to any Android device. You can connect it to your MacBook. You can connect it to any source that will accept USB. Hey, Dale, can I connect it to my TV? You can connect it to your TV as long as it's not one of them big old televisions. All right? You can connect it to whatever you want. All right? Now, if you got a television that's 13 years old, I don't know if that USB port is going to work for that, but if you got a newer television, you should be able to connect this. All right? You just have to put the content on here. And again, you can use a flash drive and copy everything over. Just get a file manager. All right? Guys, I thank you. Thank you. She said, but I'm not buying a new on. I hate Google. Hey, I feel you. I do not like all of that signing in and can't sign out stuff. Is crazy. But I appreciate everything, everybody. Y'all be safe out there. And to the next one, if I get off early enough, guys, we will go live again. And maybe it might be something else I got up under my sleeve. All right. Again, big salute to y'all. Thank you for everybody that donated. Be safe out there. And I will wrap with you on the next one, guys. Salute. Peace out.